goes down. Penalty given. Yamane shaking his hands.
Welcome to Instant Replay for MLS Matchday 6. I'm your host, Andrew Wiebe, and as always, we're taking a closer look at the most controversial refereeing decisions in Major League Soccer. Nashville, Cincinnati, it's 1-1 in the 88th minute, and there is a huge play. Evander's on the ball, and Evander's doing what Evander does, which is put in really good service into the box. This time, Corey Baird is waiting at the back post, and Walker Zimmerman, the Nashville defender, is backpedaling, trying to get there to make a challenge. Only Zimmerman doesn't arrive in time. Baird wins the header is on goal, and oh, are you seeing what I'm seeing and also what referee Drew Fisher saw? That ball hits the left arm of Walker Zimmerman. Fisher points to the spot, penalty, and the 360 studio crew felt it was harsh. I can understand where they're coming from, but for me, this is a clear handball and a penalty. You can see Walker indicating to the referee that he tucked his arms inside his shoulder, but that's just not the case. First of all, Walker checks his shoulder, knows he's likely not getting to this ball to clear it, and he jumps and then extends the left arm all the way out. Not only that, the arm comes up, and that's when the ball hits the arm. That part is a fact. For me, given the extension of the arm and the way that it moves up, that is making yourself unnaturally bigger. So for me, by the laws, this is a handball and a penalty. And also, there's just some common sense here too, folks. A fully extended arm blocks a header on goal, and we're not going to call it? By the laws of the game and on common sense, I think the crew did a good job on this one. Eagle eyes from referee Tori Pinso in the San Diego LAFC game. 14th minute. It looks like Alex Mighton has won a penalty for the home team. Certainly, Sergio Palencia does not get a touch on this ball, right? Wrong. When you watch it back really closely, you can see Palencia gets a toe on the ball as his heel plants and that foot comes down. Pinso is in perfect position and she spots it live. Well done. Orlando fans were furious. They were blowing up my mentions because in the 14th minute, they thought Christian Ramirez of the Galaxy scored a goal that should not have stood for offside. And as I watched this play, I thought, every year, maybe every single show, I warn you about trusting your lying eyes when it comes to an angle that's not straight down the offside line. And here we are yet again. I urge every single person watching this, whether you're an Orlando fan or not, to look at the actual lines on the field as we freeze the frame. Look at the 6, look at the goal line. Those are straight lines as painted. Are they visually straight from this camera angle? No, not in the least. And which way are they oriented? They're all angling left, just as Ramirez maybe is barely angling left from Yamane himself as you see it on camera. I rest my case. Your eyes tell you clearly offside, and your eyes lie. For me, this is a good goal and certainly nowhere near the clear and obvious threshold you need to review it. One more play from this game, 73rd minute. Critical call from referee John Freeman. Mickey Yamane is defending Edward Atuesta in the box, and yeah, Yamane kicks and makes contact, and Atuesta goes down, and that makes it a foul. I get it, but I still kind of hate it. Atuesta, to me, doesn't really react to the initial contact. He plants his foot, then he lets himself go. But Freeman's hands are tied in this situation. Yamane kicked him. There's a clear action and clear contact. It's an unnecessary decision by Mickey Yamane, and certainly not one that Michael Radchuk, the VAR, is going to recommend for review. Video review exists for a reason, and I gotta shout out the VAR in the New England Red Bulls game, Carol-Ann Chenard. She did a great job in this game, and 2 big calls hinged on her recommendation for review. 67th minute, it looks like New England have a penalty. There is a foul here, only that's my rewind sound. It's not that accurate. Anyway, rewind it a little bit and you can see that the ball went out of play. This is what video assistant referees are here for. Carol-Ann Chenard spots it and no penalty kick is awarded because the ball went out. And then with the game tied in the 93rd minute, Carol-Ann Chenard spots a foul that Sergej Dimitruk, the referee, did not. And this is a clear foul by Sean Nealis. He is second to the ball, he gets the man, and in the end, justice is served. It's a penalty for the Rebs. Well done, Carol. That's it for us for MLS Matchday 6. Remember, if you see something, say something, and I am begging, I mean literally begging, please, please, send the time code, or at least some sort of hint as to when that play occurred in any given game. We're watching a lot of soccer here, folks. Big thanks to my producer, Rich Hernandez, and my editor, Aldo Medina. I'm Andrew Wiebe. We'll see you next time.